A woman in a pink dress lies in a vast field of dry grass. She is turned away from us, looking toward a distant gray house on the hill. Her thin arms prop her body up. Her legs seem almost useless. At first glance it looks peaceful. Then you notice the tension in her body, the emptiness of the landscape, and the feeling that she is trying to reach something she may never touch. This is Christina's World, one of the most haunting and famous American paintings of the 20th century. And behind it is a real woman who refused to give up. Anna Christina Olson was born in 1893 in Cushing, Maine. As a child she developed a progressive neurological disease, now believed to be Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, that gradually took away the use of her legs. She refused a wheelchair. Instead she moved by crawling, dragging herself across the fields and around the old family house where she lived with her brother Alvaro. She cooked, cleaned, and lived with fierce independence. Most people would have called her life limited. Christina never did. In 1939 the young painter Andrew Wyeth met Christina and her brother through his future wife Betsy. He was immediately drawn to the stark beauty of the Olson house and to Christina's quiet strength. For nearly 30 years Wyeth returned every summer. He painted the house, the objects inside it, and the people who lived there more than 300 times. Christina became one of his most important subjects. One summer day in 1948 Wyeth looked out of an upstairs window of the Olson house and saw Christina crawling across the field below. She was making her way toward the family cemetery or simply moving through the world in the only way she could. That single moment became the painting. Wyeth did not show her face. He showed her from behind, a small figure in a vast, empty landscape, reaching toward the only home she had ever known. When the painting was first shown, many people thought it was simply a pastoral scene. Then they noticed the thin arms, the awkward position of the legs, and the sense of isolation. Some saw longing. Some saw courage. Some saw loneliness. Wyeth himself said he wanted to show that Christina's physical world was limited, but her spiritual world was not. Christina's World was bought almost immediately by the Museum of Modern Art in New York. It became one of the most recognizable images in American art. Christina herself never fully realized how famous the painting had become. She continued living in the same house until her death in 1968. The house still stands today and is preserved as a historic site. Christina's World is not a painting of disability. It is a painting of will. A woman who refused to stay still. Who crawled across the earth toward the only place that was hers. And who, without ever asking for it, became one of the most enduring figures in American art. Subscribe if you want the stories paintings never tell themselves.